Peace, 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 brothers and sisters, gods and goddesses, and kings and queens. How you doing? This is the morning message. And I want to say thank you all and everyone who participates, watches, views it, do research, learn from it. My post is raw, it's powerful, and I'll be honest with you, a lot of you, and I know who you are, will never understand what we are trying to do. Matter of fact, we're not even trying to do what we are doing. We're waking up our people, the melanin race. Some of you will get it and understand it, and some of you will go another route and feel comfortable and safe in the route that you go to. And that's your prerogative, you understand? But you'll never make an impact, and I believe this, you'll never make an impact on your people if you don't stand steadfast and strong in what you believe in. If you believe you need to go the other road, there's nobody telling you don't have to go the other road. But what I am saying is this here. If you're going to deny your own people, you're going to deny your own people, but let them stay steadfast and strong. Because at the end of the day, everything is about resources and finances. At the end of the day, Medicaid, all kinds of things. So, I say this, you say that. Get ready for this morning message, because it's going to be explosive. Let's pay all due respects to the Creator. The sun rises. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. Amun. This morning message is today, and it's powerful. Why do black women, not all, hear me clearly, not all, but a lot of black women will become traitors to their own culture? Now, they might not believe that in their mind, but they will betray their own culture, they will betray their husband, they will betray the man, according to their belief. And it could be status quo has nothing to do with it. Status quo has nothing to do with it. I don't want to hear about, well, it's only educated people. Nope. Nope, that's not the case. It could be, depends on the individual's mind. A lot of our black women, what they do is they are emotional. They cannot control their emotions. I'm just being honest with you. They can't control their emotions, and it's not a bad thing. It's that somewhere down the line, they've been hurt. Now, I want you to listen. Because it's not going to be based on someone hurt that female. Sometimes I think we overlook a lot of different things. The father probably wasn't in that child's life. Sometimes the brother, the uncle, or somebody might have done something, molest that woman. She's been molested somewhere down the line. Okay? All right, hold on. Or she fell in love. High heels, or how you want to call it. She fell in love, and she, in her mind, she gave her all to this man. And You know how people feel. Depends on the person you're really dealing with. Because usually when another person sleep with another person without their permission, you lie to them. And they call it cheating. It depends on how you deal with it. Now my perspective of cheating, if I was a virgin and you was a virgin, we were pure together. Pure. So I can understand if a person, especially a woman, can literally go insane because we were pure together. Why would you want to sleep with somebody else? Now, if you had, and I'm going to keep a low number on this, I'm going to be fair. If a woman only slept with 3 men, okay, in her lifetime, this is where it gets tricky. She slept with 3 men physically. Their spirit, their deity has entwined. She has the essence in her. She has the essence in her. So that means you have with 3 men. Then the 4th man comes around. She falls in love with him. Right? But he has to take the blunt of the other 3 men. He has to stick by this woman. Listen to me clearly, please, because I know some of you are going to get your attitude. Men, I know some of you men are going to catch these attitudes, but listen. If he loves her, he has to stick by her and help her nurture her way out of the hate that she has for men. Now, I want y'all to listen to this next illustration. You will have some women who naturally hate you because you're a man. Pay attention to me. We went over this before, but I have to do it again. Okay, I don't like just telling one time and that's it. No. You have women born to hate you. You a man. And they will try to hurt you. Y'all better listen to me. Some of you probably see this all the time and you do not recognize it. If a woman don't have a problem fighting a man, and she'll tell you that, she'll say that I will beat the shit out you. You better listen to what she's saying. No, I don't think you hear me. I don't think you hear me. This don't mean you soft. It's being common sense. Some women will try to beat you physically, will try to destroy you. How many people grew up that a female was beating people up in the classroom? Why she was doing that? Because she didn't give a goddamn. She would fight a dude quicker than she fight a woman. I grew up and seen that plenty of times. It was just one female, I ain't gonna mention her name. She was bigger than the average girl, trust me. I seen this in the 3rd grade. I will never forget this female. She was in the 3rd grade with me, was in the 4th grade with me, and I believe we was in the 6th grade together. In the 5th grade together. We was in 3 different semesters together. And I mean, she would fight a dude with so much viciousness. Whew. Viciousness. And she would beat him. She would beat him. She had no problem. One dude in class, I remember, he can fight real good. His father's uncles taught him how to box. He couldn't beat her. I want you to understand what I'm about to tell you. This young man, when I was in school, I'm telling you, it's about the 5th, 6th grade, he knew how to box. He could not beat her. She wasn't boxing. She knew no martial arts. She was a pure street fighter. She couldn't beat him. She could not beat him. She beat him to his eyes was bleeding. I will never forget it. I was standing right there. She beat him. She knocked him out and beat him till he was blood was coming out of his eyes. He was crying blood. His mother and father had to come to the school. The strangest thing, though, she used to like me. The strangest thing. It was just strange. She never picked on me. She picked on a lot of other people. She never picked on me. And then one day she came up and said, Denzel, I like you. And I'm like, what the you know, people are scared of you. But she clearly was like, I like you, Denzel. And I say to myself, like, what? She meant that shit. But at the time, I didn't realize, what was that all about? Just because a woman don't like you as a man, don't mean she don't have cravings. You see, in this session, I like to always discuss about life itself. You see, a lot of y'all get so easily hypnotized by different philosophies about the earth, the realm, the minerals, and how life, death, and all these things. So you get so hypnotized and then you believe. You're not supposed to get hypnotized. You're supposed to understand the knowledge that's being possessed to you. Or not possessed, but being passed to you. See, on my page, I like to talk about history. History in the form of ancient times. And I like to talk about history of modern times. And today we're talking about women. Why they hate men. Why black women hate black men. And they hate black men viciously. But understand this, as I'm going through this series, it's not about chopping up the woman. It's trying to understand and why she does what she does. According to my journey, and according to my experience, I'm telling you, there's nothing to be played with here. This is real. So you can sit back and get angry and get mad. You do what you want to do. I'm in my house. I'm in my house. You know, some of you watching my videos, and I want you to watch my videos. I want you to. I want you to see if maybe you understand, or maybe you're so stubborn you won't be able to understand. I want you to understand this. I realize I got a responsibility. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm doing it because it's inside me. It's therapy, one-on-one, but I'm spewing this out. Because we gotta get deep in why we got so many problems inside the melanin family. We got so many different brackets because it starts from the man and the woman. And we got to figure this thing out. Why do our women hate? I mean, listen here. I'm on my next series, on my next post, I'm going to let you hear women saying how they hate black men. I'm going to want you to hear these things. I want you to hear them so you won't think I'm just saying things at the top of my head or because I went through my own experience. I want you to see these things. Don't ignore them. That's why I know who's watching my videos. I know who's there. Like you're trying to keep an eye on me. You could do that. I'm just the messenger. See, I understand the Creator created me in His image. And I'm a God on earth. And the woman is like a portal from the spiritual realm to the fleshly realm. And if you think she's not a God on earth, something is truly wrong with you. The woman carries the seed that grows in her. No one on earth can do this. Only women can do it. Only women carries a life from the spiritual realm and comes into the fleshly realm. Only a woman can do it. And you can't see that is beyond human nature. That is Godship. He gave her the power to do so. To bring life forth. All females on this planet, between the human race and the animal species, that gives birth to life. But the human race is on top of the chain. A woman, in fact, the way modern medicine is, they could take a sperm, freeze it, and they'll never have a man to sleep with her for not even 5 minutes, and she'll still be able to carry this seed. Tell me this, brothers and sisters. Tell me this. They can freeze the man's sperm. But once it's put into the woman's womb, it can still develop life. She's not a god. The Creator gave her that ability. Her energy force is so powerful. That's why she can destroy you. A woman can make you or break you. All powerful men who ever indulged with a woman, she could make you or break you. And sometimes if you too goddamn macho, you can't see nothing. You can't see nothing. But if that woman makes herself docile and she only wants to just listen, it's because she chose to do so. But it ain't for you as a man to break her or try to break her spirit. That's not for you to do that. You do that, the transformation of her, when she come out on the other side, she will never be the same. Her innocence, her spirituality, her trust, and her love will be gone. She'll be gone only on instants. You're going to see something that you've never seen before. I'm Chocolate Amun Ra. This is part 2 on this series. Why do women or black women hate black men. And I will make it clear, not all. Not all. But you can see a great percentage do not like you. And some hate you. And some will try to destroy you. Y'all better wake up. We need to figure this thing out. This thing is deep. I'm Chocolate Amun Ra. Peace.